Here's a throw out wide to Anderson.
That was the slowest juke in history.
Second down. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try and get us ahead and try and keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
And a short gain there as he'll get up only to about the 24.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
I don't get this third down.
Throwing is Bridgewater. He'll air this one deep for
Oh, that's a touchdown. Let's go.
Caught inside the 35.
You know they pay me extra.
Touchdown, Carolina. Robbie Anderson, 76 yards.
Watch it.
And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. So
your ass. I noticed against me you can't do no more throws. Try to win from that RPO run. I can stop it, but it's just you do that one play that I'm not ready for. That little fade. But no, I know how to stop that too. I'm not worried about it. That Miles Sanders fumble?
In this case, they took a nice shot at the end zone and made it pay off.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken in the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Rodgers. They'll get this one into the hands of Lewis. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 35.
Working from the gun. Rodgers. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That one goes for 24 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, Rodgers. The left side completion to Jones. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. And again, it's Rodgers. He'll take a shot for the end zone. Touchdown, Packers! 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have taken the lead. The fly route works for the TD grab.
And you know what the receivers love to say? If we get even with the defender, we're leaving. And that's exactly what he did. All the way into the end zone. And then he was on the business end catching it once he got over the stripe.
This will make it into the end zone. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And that one is incomplete. And it also concludes quarter number one. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. Throwing again, Bridgewater on 2nd and 10. Flushed out right. Open man is Robbie Anderson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. On the ground, McCaffrey. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
From the 38, Bridgewater eluding the pressure right. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. They'll try and pick it up with McCaffrey. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. They get this out quickly to the left side, and he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th. To throw, Bridgewater. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
At the 24-yard line.
Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Third and long for Bridgewater. Over the middle, it's Thomas. And they're going to stop him short of the first down as he's tackled at about the 21. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Here we go with McCaffrey. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. Christian McCaffrey unable to get to the marker. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. Rodgers now on first down. And Jones has it over the middle. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Now left side on the swing.
Don't do that again. It will be a pick 6. Do not do that again.
It'll be back at the 36. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it. Well, look, we're watching a quarterback here that's obviously been around for a long time. That's a throw he wishes he had back.
He certainly does, but as you well know, this is a guy that's used to taking a few chances, used to fitting it into tight windows. These are throws that he's made before. Didn't happen to get it completed in this case.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Anderson. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Robbie Anderson with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. But sometimes you just got to marvel at how these guys can throw the football. He gave that everything he had, and it was right on the money.
Slide to kick off for Carolina.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just... take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out.
And that's caught inside the 30. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts.
Fucking no-names really making plays like that? Get the fuck out of here.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Get this nigga out my fucking game, dude.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And he's down inside the 20 at the 15. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Looking inside, but it's incomplete. The veteran tight end Mercedes Lewis, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
What are you
Down top.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. To throw again. Rodgers.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Packers. It's Devontae Adams hauling it in from Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers have moved out in front. So they're
straight fucking bullshit.
Just before halftime. Now they just don't want anything crazy to happen on the ensuing kickoff.
Yeah, they want to just add the extra point, get the kickoff taken care of, and get to the locker room with the lead that they fought so hard.
This nigga ain't did nothing special.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead is now 21-14. This will make it into the end zone.
You already got Ghost.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
Panthers out there and ready to
Oh
begin
my
their next
God.
drive. And from this spot,
This ain't gonna
the
prevent.
clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs.
I broke his arm, Keith.
So
Played
we
up, and you can probably kill him.
touchdown.
He ain't
That's
gonna, I cracked
the
his
difference
arm.
on the scoreboard. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports halftime report.
I got your lip.
So
Remember, I got this whole backside of
the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Come on, I'm out of there. Quit letting these linebackers keep up with me, bro.
At the 25.
He's don't go there and get a shot. I can't
Here's
see you.
lead the Panthers up here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Short throw to the tight end Thomas. And he takes his beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations. But a guy of his size, can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down. Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
A second down throw for Bridgewater. Catch here, left side, Thomas. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
And again, it's Bridgewater. And he finds a man. It's McCaffrey. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They'll throw again. Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson. 37 yards. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken...
Give me my rock, man. Come on. Cough that shit up.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. Looking deep for Adams. And that is it.
I'm leaving.
Hold on through the contact. Second down.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them.
Okay, we gotta move, bro.
Down he'll go at the 25. 9 yards, not quite enough.
Now
the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones.
Come on.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards, first down Packers.
Got that shit locked up. Come on now.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Rodgers. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They get 10 more there.
Elder is literally fucking useless. Literally fucking useless.
1st and 10 at the 49
it's Rodgers. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Rodgers will try again on second down. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
They decided to take a shot and right down the middle of the field, and really, they didn't give it as much time to develop, did they? They want to take that shot somewhere around the 15-yard mark.
And the defense able to recover, batted free.
Oh my god, bro. How is Elder getting cooked by a fucking tight end, bro? Fucking tight end is slow as shit, man.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match.
That's some bullshit. Give me my fucking fumble, man.
They won the execution part of it.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the screen.
Fucking Aaron Rodgers out running safety, man. Come on, bro.
This one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
That's an excellent stop right there here in this tie game. They're doing their best to hold the fort and at least force a field goal attempt.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. They'll try again with Jones.
Just stop, bro. Just stop. You didn't do anything spectacular. I don't know why you showing off.
Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Packers have moved out in front.
Want to take train?
On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it.
They're going to show off because he got OP fucking line.
And I like their little bit of courage and play calling, too, because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running flag, and it paid off handsomely.
Mason Crosby to kick off for Green Bay.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
On the return, the Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Marvin. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Bridgewater. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 40.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Bridgewater. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Rashawn Gary, give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
It's 3rd down.
So Bridgewater needing to work a little magic after that sack on a 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, look at Thomas wide open. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd down, Bridgewater again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick, and he's able to take this.
I guess they just love bailing you out.
Well, that's a drive killer right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
36-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Another important fourth-quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Looking deep for Adams. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Packers. 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels, and that's exactly what they did there. They threw it downfield and really created a big play.
You said jumbled. They were the definition of jumbled defensively. One play and into the end zone. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in good...
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. DJ Moore, 69 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
Makes the score Packers 35, Panthers 28. Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now a first down carry by Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Showing off the quick feet that time and getting forward for a pickup of 3 yards. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. Rodgers looking to throw. This will be caught at about the 5. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The first carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. It's a gain of 3 there, and that should be just about all.